and things, objects that you can do there that I thought was pretty cool. I have a group that wants to do Storm King's Thunder right now, so I'm going to put them through Storm King's Thunder next. And I have never run it, so...
It is very fun. There's some really good descriptions in there. There's a lot of, what was one of my favorite bits was them just like hating the giants. It just felt so good when they were like, we need to kill all the giant lords. When they get so invested in each dragon lord, each giant lord. Not dragon lords, different campaign.
Absolutely.
But each giant lord, hating them. I think it's the best feeling when your players hate evil NPC. It's nice.
Jay will not be able to be here today. He just messaged me. But I completely agree with you. When you have like a villain that everyone can just love to hate, that just makes it good. Like in Curse of Strahd, when you have a villain that is so clearly, I'm the bad guy.
Oh, I was watching this. Campaign that some people were doing, and these people. When I watched the first episode of their Curse of Strahd campaign, I was so like encapsulated with this guy's voices. So I was watching, and he had one bit. Oh, I don't want to spoil it too much if someone wants to play it. But when the priest, when the bad thing happens to the priest, and the book says what happens to him afterwards, Strahd interjects in that and like forces him to. I'll just say it. He forces him to like stay alive. So when the priest hangs himself from the bell tower, Strahd raises him back from the dead to force him to stay in Barovia because he doesn't want anyone to have an easy exit.
Oh, that's.
And I just thought it was so evil.
That is evil. Oh my gosh! But I like it.
Tormenting him.
Absolutely.
That's evil. Hey, quick question: is there a campaign where the players play as villains?
This one. No. There's any campaign can turn into that, right? Because you are the hero of your own story.
Is there a campaign that inherently starts as you like knowing you're the villains, not becoming villain?
I would say there is none released by Wizards of the Coast that's written that way. I could be wrong.
So only homebrew. All right.
I mean,
Not that I'm aware of.
From someone's perspective, you're probably the villain all along.
I mean, I had a funny thought that it would be really funny if someone made a homebrew for Batman, but you play as his villains, and the final boss is Batman, so since he can one-shot basically a group of his like rogues gallery.
Yeah, but I think the thing is, evil characters can have motives in sort of any direction. So evil characters can have good motives, like so say kill the bad guy. They can kill the bad guy for bad reasons, even though the end goal for some people is good, which is
but in my mind, my homebrew is you're 5 of Batman's villains, and the entire campaign is you guys like gathering parts to pull off a heist. But during the entire time, Batman, who I guess for this story is the bad guy, trying to stop you.
Actually, I guess Dragon Heist is in some way not an evil campaign, but it's like you're doing slightly.
Yeah, but I'm just imagining how would a Batman who can one-shot 5 characters work? So since he's technically human, like nothing really special about him.
Monk.
Like I would. Like yeah, but how much would you have to Uber charge him to make that work? I mean, I've seen a Poison Ivy build that is by level 20 damn near unkillable, so how would Batman beat her alongside her? Like your teammates who have other equally tough characters.
Batman is strong guy.
Because he's Batman.
Okay.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Right, and the Batman. Well, he's got the skills to pay the bills. He's got the money to give everybody
Skills
trouble.
Skills to pay the motherfucking bills. That's what I like to hear.
And, he's
That is-
got karate and friendship for everyone. So,
That's my favorite saying. That's my favorite saying in the entire world.
Or is that the day man?
I'm elated that you just said that. I think this is everyone knows it now for today.
Yep, this is everybody. I was just setting up some things in the background here.
I'll be happy to play either Oxia or Keelan.
And hopefully, maybe it'll be... I've had it a couple times where Keelan comes in 2 hours later, like, I'm here.
I have survived.
I haven't been killed by this bacterial or viral infection.
Why is this? You see, on the map, there's something next to the hole. There's like a circle thing.
Is it the shield?
Ah,
Because-
I see. That's what it is.
Because
I
that shield is now the camera account that I am using to record / stream this game to Twitch. You guys are famous.
Big Bane. Oh yes, I was watching yesterday. Tune definitely.
Oh,
Thank
what's
you.
what's the Twitch channel?
I will post it right now. You guys can see all the things that I do. Streaming a game on Twitch. Bloop. That's a picture of my dog for everybody in Discord. The people on Twitch, too bad.
To be fair, that's one of your dogs.
That is one of the
Mitchell
pooperunos.
is streaming.
Like, you have 17 other dogs who are very mad right now that you call that one
No.
their dog.
I think he has 4 dogs and 7 cats, if I remember correctly.
I believe Atlas was using a skill known as hyperbole in that moment.
And I was using a skill called memory.
Memory.
Whoa.
Whoa. Look at the big brain on Slick Sick.
I don't know if I'd call that.
Oh no, I am an idiot in the best of
Glenn
ways.
has risen from the dead.
Right, you know what? Let's do this. It's hot. I'm home alone, and I want to get this play right now.
Is that what you say before you start masturbating?
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
say something else for that occasion.
I'm sorry, guys. That's my one of those jokes for the day. But
Extremely called for.
and I got something.
My routine for that specific event involves me taking a coin and saying, "Well, let's check which hand I'm using today."
It does. Oh my gosh! I never thought we'd get to know that, but now we know. So,
Yep.
recap of last time. You guys are in a spooky forest known as the Old Wood. Inside of the Old Wood, you have found a even spookier place, double spooky, the Mossy Temple. The Mossy Temple has contained several things. Number one, a squirrel named Herxus, who appears to be some type of humanoid who's trapped in squirrel form. Number two, it contains this large statue of Sidon. And number three, it contains several gelatinous cubes. In a combat that lasted a few rounds last time, you guys were able to kill one of the cubes, but there are still 2 alive, one of which has Mayashvara's body slurped up inside of him. So, before we get started, are there any questions, comments, concerns before we jump into the rest of this combat?
I have got one concern, and that is I need to save Maeshvara, and that's the concern. It's his life.
Yeah,
So-
fuck you.
Well, I mean, Keelan's alive for now. Oh, we'll see how
Just
long
know that I have a
lasts.
backup character just in case.
Okay. So,
Hmm,
Visser,
that's right.
you are the first to act.
Yes. I'm going to run. Would you say that this tree is difficult terrain?
No, it is normal terrain.
No.
I'm going to say that because you are a halfling, you can nimbly move through the trees.
5, 10, 50. And I'm going to get a good look at this gelatinous cube, and I'm going to swing at it with my spiritual weapon. as a bonus action. That's a 21 for 4 force damage.
That will definitely hit. These cubes do not have any armor on for some reason.
And I will shoot my Asrada. I'll point it in with my finger gun. And I'll shoot a sort of a beam of healing energy with a healing word at first level.
Now, before you healing word him, that is action.
Oh, sorry,
No, you're
it's
good.
a bonus action. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh goodness me! I didn't think of this. I was silly.
It's okay.
I'm going to instead cast guiding bolt on the on the slime because I am.
Please use the power of guiding bolt. And you
Use
have
the
to
power of
summon the
guiding
power of anime as you cast.
Whoa! How is this possible?
You did summon
Did
the
I
power
die?
of anime.
I'm going to summon in my hands a large pink just huge bolt of guiding bolt, and I'll slam it down on this slime, sending slime all over the place.
I believe this is an appropriate time to use very cheap FX on. So channeling the power of 90s FX, this'll anime bolts this cube. The cube looks very hurt, and the next attack on it has advantage. You would think it only has 10 hit points, just about. This'll any extra movement for you?
Any extra movement? I moved 5, 10, 15. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move. When I'm not sure about the movement of the gelatinous cube. I'm going to get slightly closer to it, so I can maybe goad it towards me. But I'm pretty sure it's going to go for Keelan either way. So
I'll let you make like a check to try to goad it towards you. Maybe a persuasion.
I'll like just shake my hands up and down and say, "Get off that horse, man! That is not very nice."
Go ahead and roll a persuasion.
No.
Nope.
No. He doesn't have any eyes.
Okay, if that's it from Thistle, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This squirrel will look to you, Mayashvar, and say, "It is not your time to die yet. I will channel all the energy I have left. Hopefully it will be enough for me
One healing.
to save you." And he'll use the power of Cure Wounds at 2nd level on you.
Pog.
This squirrel gives Mayashvara same dice roll there on both thigh, but 8 healing points back. So Mayashvara, you are healed. And that was Herxus's turn. Atlas.
Okay, I'll throw my salamander spear at the genetics cube that is already very fucked up.
Okay.
So 1d6 because I'm using just one hand to throw it. I have advantage because of guiding bolt, right?
Absolutely.
So it's that plus the damage from the spear that I forgot to roll. How much was it? Another d6? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So 13 damage.
And do you want this on the guiding bolt? Bolted
Yes,
cube?
this one. Yeah.
The guiding bolted cube blurps and glorps, and it falls aside of Mayashvara. Mayashvara, you are free of the Jello Jiggler.
And I'll use, it's just a little bit of movement, put myself here, and use my bonus action to weapon fighting stab this guy.
Absolutely.
Atlas, go Atlas, yeah.
And plus sneak attack, because I have an advantage because of Keelan.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 2d6 extra. So 14 damage.
Ugh. The cube looks at you, and it is just barely able to stay afloat in its cubeness as it's jiggling with the fury of 1,000 suns right now.
Okay, and well, I believe I have used as much as I can, so I'll stay there to keep giving Killing advantage, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. And I think I saw Jay in, but I think he is, like, taking care of the kiddos.
Oh, actually, sorry, can I move here? Like on top of a shield?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
I'll move the shield to the back. So, Oxir, if you'd like to type and go, you can. You're in the combato. Time is slowed down.
Oxyr.
Do you want some drugs?
Everyone is taking a hit of hag crystal here.
That's why the time slowed.
So we should be listening. What's that song? If
Well, I like
could-
to imagine that when time slows, everyone turns to look at Oxir, except for Atlas, who is just pouring booze down his throat in slow motion.
It's a scene from Zack Snyder's Justice League here. I don't know if Jay can hear us, but I think what he would do, he'll move 10 feet to there, 15 to there. He'll say, "Listen here, you QB bitch. It's time for you to go to hell." And he'll just shoot it. And he'll kill it.
Oh,
Hey!
And as the gelatinous cube blurp, 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 blurp.
like I
Dissipates.
think in this one turn we dealt more damage than the whole entire other session.
It's exactly right. So, I will remove us from the turn order as you guys have defeated the gelatinous cubes. And Eclipse is in the chat. Eclipse! Eclipse plays in my out of the abyss game.
Out of the eclipse.
That'd be the coolest name.
So shout out
So-
to the chat for Eclipse and for Fangi.
I am tired. I am exhausted, and I have no idea what that is. I'm going to point at the slime, just like the gelatinous cube on the floor. What has gone on? Why are they there?
You know, at some point you just stop asking. You just accept things. You know, just when so many fucked up things happen, it's like you just go with the flow. You know. I'm done questioning things at this point.
These titans sure have a messed up idea of traps. That was a horrible trap. Goodness me. We should probably. I mean, Atlas, I don't really want to step on this in this water, just in case it's got tetanus in it or anything. So
I can go across.
you can fly over. That would be amazing.
Yeah. You should probably look into the hole, see if any more children are being killed.
I am going to peer into the hole to check if any more drugged people are being consumed.
Okay. You look into the hole, and I'm gonna need to do some chicanery with the map.
I will also get Vanessa back up to existing again. I bought 2 sets of two spells worth of materials, so I'll expend my last amount of incense and stuff, and I will recast Find Familiar.
Okay. So I'm Dropping 1 and... Thistle, I'm putting a version of you onto the Ancient Glade map, but you're technically not there. So, as you look down into the hole using your halfling vision, you see that the same 2 goatlings have completely gone all in on eating that one commoner that you saw.
No.
You can also see from your vision, in this end of the glade, a beautiful satyr man, and who it seems to be entertaining another satyr, along with a dryad.
I see.
But you don't see any other children or anything like that being eaten at this point.
I see over here. There's a bunch of just commoners chilling out.
Yes, so you can see by their tokens, the commoners are in an Elysian field of just crazy, what looks like, I think because of your experience as a fortune teller, you could tell that these plants are drug plants.
Yeah, they are drug plants. That is horror. Oh, goodness me. Well, if there's anything I like more, it's drug plants. So, we should get some of those for Atlas. But that's probably last on my agenda. I'm going to stick my head out of the hole. I'm going to kill Vanessa on my neck after I expend all of the incense. And I'm going to march over to the back to the party once Atlas is blown over.
Okay.
Question. Caleb, was this door locked or blocked, like from the inside?
When you go to push on it, you feel that it is locked from the outside, so you think that you could unlock it here, like it was pull closed and then locked that way.
Okay. I'll attempt to unlock it.
Mm-hmm.
Where are my thieves' tools?
A 14 is enough to unlock this thing. Also, I think that you had actually previously unlocked it, so I'm just going to say that it is unlocked. Now, everybody, as you go to either cross that pool, you see that what was once murky, dense water has become clear water that may have been corrupted by the presence of those gelatinous cubes.
Dylan doesn't trust it.
Question, do I see this
No longer trusts rugs or doors or water.
So Atlas, as you look around the corner, you see 2 stone-looking creatures. Both of them sitting on their haunches, both holding up a small bowl. You see that the bowl is normal enough, but you can see lying on the inside of the bowl is several coins.
Kaylin, are you just walking in? Is Kaylin just walking into the room?
Yep.
Okay.
Keelan did not see the creature while he was already in the room.
I'll like grab a random ass stone and like eat like between the statues. See if they move.
You throw the statue, and the statues do not move. They stay in their position.
Even okay.
Yeah, you.
Are they like
throwing
just
it between
chilling,
them,
or are they like rock solid?
They are just inanimate statues.
I'm going to cast. If you have the time, I mean, I don't know if we. I'm just going to expend the spell slot. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay, Thistle, you can see that these are innately magical creatures.
Oh no.
Like,
Okay, maybe we go back, we rest, and then we come back and deal with this shit.
Do I sense
now?
there's? Do I
Keelan just
sense?
looks with like his skin kind of corroded and shit from being eaten by a damn cube, and just Rest sounds good.
Do I sense that there's magic imbued into these, into like a statue, or do I sense that they're magical creatures?
They are magical creatures.
Hmm. And what sort of magic essence do I get from them?
You can tell with your detect magic spell that they don't necessarily have a specific spell cast upon them, but you do get the feeling that these are a type of elemental creature.
Mental. Well, I'm going to say let's probably rest. That's probably best. And especially Maishvara and definitely Keelan, we should rest before we mess with these things. They're definitely elemental magic creatures, which we don't have the energy for.
Okay. A question: is this like? Are these like columns on the side of the pool or whatever this is?
Yeah, they're like marble columns holding up the ceiling. Are you talking about these guys here?
Yeah.
Yep.
And to the sides. Well, Alice will probably just sneak into a corner here and rest for a while, looking very suspiciously at the water.
Okay.
I'm going to rest here.
What would make sense? Thistle, you can make a religion check on those. Because they had some religious...
Can I help?
To them. Absolutely, because you're also a cleric.
Ah, damn it.
Religion.
Oh, by the way, do I remove my death save failure or do I leave that on?
You remove it.
It resets, yeah.
Okay.
So here's what you guys.
10.
Here's what you guys know, because working together, this is more than enough.
Woo!
These creatures are shaped in the form of a 6-armed cyclops.
Oh boy.
6-armed cyclops.
You know that those are Gigants, a race that was almost brought to extinction by the Dragon Lords. Here's what you also know.
Mm-hmm.
The Gigants are of the native races of Thylea. So they're not really fans of the 5 gods, nor are they fans of the settler races. So probably fans of Sidon and Lutheria. You see that each of them was holding a brass bowl with coins. Based on your religion check, you think that that is some type of collection plate.
Question: how much money is in each bowl?
How much money is in each bowl? There is dozens of coins in each bowl upon a first look.
Oh, so we have no fucking clue what the entry fee is. Okay. Okay. Well, we rest first.
Okay.
Right.
You guys want to grab a short rest?
I think we should go a long rest.
Long rest.
I accidentally just clicked long rest instead of short rest.
Like 8 hours after the kid got fucking eaten alive, 1 floor below.
Oh, that's true. You're right. I think there's no mercy for him. Honestly, he's so dead. I just saw.
Yeah, it makes no
Are we doing
difference.
short rest or not?
Yeah,
We
a
can
short
bring-
rest, that's for sure.
We can bring mighty retribution later on.
Okay.
Also, we gotta give a
but-
shout out to. He's rusty in one of our games, but he's Nedsy Noodle. So, giving you a shout out right now, Nedsy. He has told you guys that you need to rob everybody and loot every monster you guys find. So that's just a shout out.
I don't think that we found any. I don't think that there's any loot in those Gelatin's cubes, was there?
Would you guys
I'm
like
not-
to try?
To
get something out of the cubes.
I'm gonna have a look nonetheless. I'm gonna have a rummage.
Can we pretend Atlas just like pokes into the goo with his spear to see if he finds something solid in it?
You guys can make a nature check on the cube to see what something you could grab from it.
I'd love to make a nature check on the cube. That would be my
Oh,
favorite.
I don't have
thing to do.
proficiency in that. And I'm already resting, so I'm not going to waste divinity for that.
Okay.
Sure.
It's a quite.
Well,
it's not too bad of a check.
Well,
Yeah. So working together here, guys. You guys you guys know what you need to get off of this thing. Gelatinous cubes, on their own, are very valuable for their gelatinous residue. Drinking the gelatinous residue automatically deals 66 acid damage to the drinker. The gelatinous residue may be mixed with up to 5 ounces of other liquid and still retain this property. A DC 15 perception check, 15 wisdom perception check, can identify a liquid has had gelatinous residue mixed into it. So you can use their residue as a poison.
Okay, and how much can we get out of it? Out of 3 gelatinous cubes?
From each cube, you can attempt to extract 1 vial.
Okay. Let's say, like, Atlas just pulls out a bottle of whiskey or some shit and starts, like, thinking of pouring it into the floor to, like, make space for the goo. But it's like, fuck not, and he just chucks the bottle, and then he attempts to do it with the goo, with the remains.
So, you guys want to collect yourself some watermelon goo. We're gonna.
I'm gonna collect myself I'll get myself a little vial.
Okay, so there are 3 cubes.
What do we do? Okay.
There's 3 cubes, so we can attempt 3 separate survival checks. So I'll need a survival check for each cube by 1 character. If you have the survival skill trained, you can help somebody with that. If someone has the ability guidance, you can cast guidance on the person doing the spell.
Hold on. Give me a second. All right, who's doing the skill check?
I have no proficiency, but I have a +2.
I got plus
Same, but no proficiency.
Sure. I can cast guidance on someone.
Same here.
Does Keelan have survival?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
Keelan does have survival, the skill.
Oh.
Okay, so
Keelan's
let's
gonna go
say any of us does it. Keelan helps us, and we do it with guidance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give Keelan I'll give Keelan guidance. Goodness me.
And how about we give him full health as well?
Yeah, that's true. I'll roll him some hit dice.
Oh, I forgot that I need to move the shield around when we're playing this game.
How do you roll hit dice, or do I just manually roll something and add it?
On the character sheet, when you open it up, if you thumb over hit die, it'll automatically roll it.
A 4.
Goodness me. 7,
Okay, does
9,
it
16,
automatically up my HP, or?
24. Oh, sorry. I was rolling some hit dice, but Keelan's here. I forgot about that. Goodness me. Sorry, I rolled your hit dice for you. Goodness.
2.
I was let's get ready to play you. That's alright. 33 hit points.
21.
That's a lot.
Eclipse was asking in the chat if he could give the help action. Unfortunately enough, you cannot give the help action through Twitch, but we will slowly roll that in to the game as we go forward. That's fun. So, Keelan's got some health. Keelan's player is hopefully alive. Like passed out on the floor of his apartment. Okay. So, Keelan's making a check.
alive.
Plus guidance from Thistle at advantage.
Wait, so am I giving someone help or am I rolling?
You're rolling.
No.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Well, you have advantage and guidance, so it's...
I have a +2.
Let's see what we got. That's a 20.
Okay, there's a 20. And it's a 22.
Okay, you are able to successfully harvest your first vial of gelatinous cube goo. Let me...
Why did I do this?
And I guess we'll do it for the other one as well. Sure, I'll give it a go on the other one. I'll give myself guidance, and
I'll give help.
Amazing. I'll do a survival check.
Oh. 66 damage instantly.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
get
no.
him to drink it.
And
That's
so
your success?
that's 15. It's actually 15. That's not that bad.
Nope. Yeah, you guys, 22 and a 15, that's successful. And
Guidance,
then there's one
you.
more.
I'll do the last one. Let's see.
With
I can
advantage.
Yo. I assist, comrade.
Okay, and the D4. 11.
enough.
Oh,
Hey.
amazing.
Yeah, it was only DC 10, but I didn't tell you guys because I wanted you to worry about it.
Okay, so we have 3 vials of death.
Yes, you have 3 vials of cube.
Okay.
That's just a silly sentence. I'm making a handout right now for the gelatinous oil. I'm gonna call it something different every single time. The gelatinous cube goo, the oil, the watermelon jello shots. Shout out to everyone in the Twitch chat. And Sir Gawain, shout out to you. Guys, we have a lot of people watching. We best be on our best behavior. No one talk about what Kilo.
Oh, like we're not before?
We're
This is
usually
roleplay.
such a group of rascals.
Yeah, I'll definitely pocket one because I think that'll definitely come in useful. And
I'll be sure to employ extra swearing and inappropriate jokes.
Where is my bleep button?
Your bleep? We have no
Yes, just in case. Just in case, so I can self-censor myself.
Okay, so your gelatinous cube, you guys have 3 vials of this, and it sounds like Thistle, you're gonna have 1 vial.
mm-hmm.
Who else is going to hold on to the other 2 vials?
I'll keep one.
Quick question: is the gel itself magical, or just like natural gel?
It's like acid that is easily hidden inside of water. I just made the handout.
Keelan
I'll-
is just holding a vial of this
I'll
shit,
carry the
looking
other.
very excited.
Jesus, that's one hell of a
66
powerful
damage
poison.
is quite a lot.
Yes.
Poison. Why would you ever put this in anything?
Mainly because you can mix it with a weapon to make it a poisonous weapon. I'm assuming.
No, you have to drink it.
So you can't apply it to weapons.
No, like D&D has this thing where it's like touch, wound.
Ah,
drink,
got it.
something
All right, I'll
like
still carry the other 2 vials if you want.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm just gonna add them to them.
that. Fuck this.
Oh yes,
Alright.
I'll add my
I- All right, and there, I put them into my inventory.
into my
Keelan is
inventory.
almost scoffing at the mere suggestion of putting this in anything consumable.
Why? Oh wait, no,
Yes.
I am not gonna ask him in character. Sorry.
I was gonna say, if you
So,
want to hear an in-character rant, be my guest.
No thanks. We're only here for a few hours. Let's just move along.
So,
Yes,
you
I'm
guys
guessing
have,
we're going to have to pay this thing. So, how much do we pay them? That's the question.
to get past the gargoyles.
Yeah.
Atlas, when you're looking into the cups, you see that the denomination of the coins is definitely a gold pieces. So you think that perhaps just dropping a gold piece in will allow you to travel by.
Okay, Atlas will like hold up a copper piece on top of it, like, I'm not sure. Like he doesn't know if he should be cheap or not, and he'll just put it back and throw in a gold piece.
Okay.
I
And you
will-
go to walk by him.
I throw it and I look at them. Like, do they do something?
They don't outwardly react. They don't move. They don't do anything crazy like that.
Okay, I'll take another gold piece and I put it in the other one's thingy, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll slowly slowly walk by. Very slowly.
You are able to walk by.
Oh,
Amazing.
okay, great.
I will advance. I will put some gold pieces in either side, one in each. Copying Atlas's inputs, no DOS, and I will shuffle my way through.
I love
Ooh.
it.
With Vanessa, I'm going to give Vanessa 2 gold coins as well, and I'm going to have Vanessa put a gold coin in both as well.
You
So
can just make it disappear.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Well, I did it. Oops.
The squirrel will say, "Guys, should I just stay up here? I don't have any gold."
I'm going to chuck it 2 gold pieces.
Oh,
Cling, cling.
He just runs off with the gold.
Well, if you want to do that, then fine by me. I mean, you deserve it.
the small squirrel will take the gold and drop it in, and I imagine Oxir does the same. Keelan, Maishvar, do you guys put gold into the collection cup here?
How
I
much?
think I can speak for Oxia when he says that he's going to put in 20 gold pieces in each.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Eh. I'm feeling generous today. I'll do the same.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I need to turn up the music a little bit for those people over on Twitch. There we go. For maximum spookage. Yeah, I like how Jay was like, no, I'm not putting in 20 gold pieces into that fucking thing. Okay, so do you guys head down the stairway?
Yeah, of course. Yes, of course.
Excellent.
If anything, I would expect Oxir to be like, screw that, this isn't my god. I'm not giving him a single penny.
So, as you walk down, you expect it to grow darker in this cavern. However, it is actually quite well lit as you walk down. As you descend, you see that the cavern grows to a height of more than 20 feet. And as you... let me grab everybody. Let me get rid of these guys real quick, because they're not coming down with you. Unless you guys want to fight those gargoyles real quick. No, I'm just kidding.
I prefer not to.
And let me move you guys to the Ancient Glade map.
That's a... My roll 20 just showed me too much.
Did it show you everything?
No, I think it was. Oh, it's doing it again. It's just showing me a bunch of. Oh no! It's just showing me so much stuff, and it's showing me like hundreds of them. It's showing me hundreds of dryads. It's just so many of them.
That is roughly about right. So,
like-
once you guys come down the stairs, the tunnel leads deeper below the earth. Stone archways support a low ceiling of rocky dirt. Curtains of heavy roots and vines hang down from the archways, blocking your view of the way forward.
You know when your Windows tab just like sort of spams itself all over your screen.
Yep.
That's happened, but with like druid tokens.
With druid tokens? Oh no.
No,
Too many
sorry, with
druids.
dryad tokens, they're just everywhere. I can't. Okay, no, it's fixed itself.
There
Sorry.
you go.
I'm going to I'm gonna head down. We're just gonna sort of look out for any dangers. This seems like it's the place I was looking into, does it?
It looks like this is the same place. Like
This is the same place.
This was the place that you had came down to look through Vanessa's eyes.
I'm going to say to my party, I'm going to say, quiet. I need to be very stealthy. So there's a bunch of commoners which were probably about to get eaten. So there's a satyr and some other devious creatures down here. I think that we need to be careful, be on the lookout.
You have no idea how tempting it is to just go, what? Max.
If you were even close to doing that, I would have sensed it and whacked you in the head with my stick.
You're constantly hitting people, aren't you, with that stick?
I am not gonna die underground.
You hit more of your allies than you hit your enemies with that fucking thing.
It's the correction stick. He uses it when people need correcting.
It's like the physics teacher long ass ruler.
I don't believe in groveling children. It's either tough love or no love at all.
I think Stissel needs to be able to see. Unfortunately, she's blind.
Yeah, I feel like we just got a huge insight into Maheshwara's childhood.
You know, have we ever actually discussed our backgrounds, or just only the DM knows our motivations?
So far, it has been mostly you guys have been thrust into this crazy adventure, and you haven't really had time to breathe. Where the only
Unfortunately, everyone, I think that right now is not the time to talk about our childhoods and how we've been.
No, that was out of character. Raised. That was out of character. We weren't discussing.
I know. I was also just joking. But don't worry. I'm also being very quiet. But I think my token's a bit blind at the moment, and I can't really see anything. That's okay.
Your Thistle token is blind?
Yes, unfortunately. I think Vanessa is as well.
I can fix that. Lickety split.
Lickety split. Thank you very much.
Also, isn't there a joke about a dinosaur? Like, no, never mind. There's like a lesbian dinosaur joke in there somewhere, and I can't remember exactly what it is.
Clever girl.
Somewhere in there. I don't. Goodness.
And your tokens don't have sight?
I do.
Sometimes.
Thistle disappeared off the face of the planet.
It's as easy as doing one of these. I'm gonna put your token back on the map. It's like delete it and then put it back.
Okay, are we just walking up? Shouldn't we, look for, I don't know. I know it's a cave, but traps or some shit? Okay, I'm saying because Keelan just went forward.
You guys can make a perception check here. Guys, Thistle's back.
Oh god!
Oh no! Okay, fine. I still can't see the door.
Don't worry, I'll bring you back.
Perception check, you said?
Yep, to see if there's any traps or anything like that.
Shit.
I'm going to perceive.
That would have been great.
Better than anyone who's perceived before. Yes.
Thistle, can you see now?
Unfortunately, I cannot.
For a moment, I thought you were going to say, unfortunately, I can.
Oh. Your token just moved.
Oh, I was just moving around to see if it would see after I moved it, but it didn't.
But
I didn't have.
Let me do this. Is it still not letting you see?
I still cannot see.
This is so interesting because it has all of the correct settings attached to let you see.
Oh, do we roll stealth?
Sneaky.
Okay.
I'm being sneaky with my 20 stealth.
Reload my webpage again.
I'm guessing we're all being sneaky boys.
Give me just a second, guys. That way I can make sure that Thistle's token is working. Because otherwise they're going to be like, what is going on? I've been blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light.
Just like that. But with more Bruce Springsteen and less Manfred Mann's celebration.
Okay, so what happens is when I reload the webpage, I can see everything really blurry, and then once it loads in properly, it just goes black. So I think it's my side.
Okay.
Oh
Oxeer
yeah.
just stole something from someone. No, he did not. Let me put you here, Thistle, and see. Can you see now, or still not?
I think it's just me.
Oxeer
see all the-
accidentally
I see-
stole something from
thing is-
someone.
I see all the tokens. I see like all the tokens. I just don't see the background.
That's weird. Well, I will do a really good job, or I will try to describe exactly what you guys see as you walk into.
Do you know what? I think what's better than that is I will just watch the Twitch VOD.
You can. 100%. I'm not
See
going to
that?
spoil anything over there. And as you guys start to approach this room, you see an expansive cave that is a garden of strange ferns, fragrant flowers, and luminescent fungus. A massive tree stump sits in the center, overgrown by a carpet of green clovers. A stream of clear water winds around the trunk, babbling noisily. Light streams in from an opening in the stone ceiling. The air is pleasantly moist, and the smell of the garden is intoxicating. So as you guys walk in, you look around for like, and you see that there are several creatures about, I would say is the best way to describe them. You see that there are the goatlings that you've encountered before. There are several satyrs, and there are several of the settler races, the humans, sitting around in this room.
You're talking about the top right corner?
Yes. And here, I got some different music to play for us.
How nice.
As it's a much more gardeny feel.
So,
Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur.
Yeah,
I think that we're in trouble of being noticed by the satyr and the dryad, or they might be a bit far away.
Yeah, you guys see that there are two specific satyrs over here. This guy here who looks a little bit more sweet, a little more cute. This guy who looks a
does
little
look
bit
sweet.
more, well,
Rapey.
dastardly.
No, he looks just manly and muscular.
Yeah, he looks like he's been doing his curls.
True.
Where are these guys?
They're in the far left-hand side.
Oh, okay.
So, is this commoner a dead boy, or is he a living boy? Because I cannot see his health bar.
Yes, you guys did not unlock a scan yet. You're going to have to use more of your AP for scan, if you want to know that.
Well, I actually can see his health bar, so.
Oh,
And the goblin.
there. Atlas has scan. I did not know he had scan, but he's got it. And you guys see the dryad. I swear, I have put tokens for all of these guys on the map, and they have changed several times. The dryads actually all look like this.
Oh, nice. We gotta save that boy.
Well, as you guys are coming in through the room, you hear the sounds of chomping, like someone chomping on meat.
Oh god.
Oh,
Alright, well,
Is the boys in front of us?
Yeah, as you guys come around the glade, you see that the goatlings have gone all in on the young boy that you left down here.
Yoda.
immediate retribution. I attack them with fireballs
Wait.
from the shadows.
Atlas attempts to stop him.
I join in the help.
So, it sounds like there needs to be a quick contest of who is the fastest. Do you guys? Is there a mechanic in D&D for that?
Just
it's like
Is it called
who has the better
initiative?
ambition? No, that's not right. Who is the most dexterous? Oh, I believe that you'll have to.
I mean,
roll
I'm thinking of
initiative.
Pathfinder reflex save. That's why I'm thinking that.
Oh, yes.
Wait, so are we rolling initiative or dex?
I was being,
Initiative.
as they call, a little bitch, but so please roll initiative. I'm sorry, everybody. I was trying to do that in a facetious way.
Oh man, it didn't roll to the turn order. That sucks.
Oh, so it doesn't count.
It counts. Just make sure you click your token. So
Damn
not
you,
only,
Keelan.
not only did he beat you guys, he did it very fast.
Just like 1, 2, 5, like.
Keelan is quick on the draw.
Oh,
There
I
will
do
be
imagine
retribution for
everyone
this.
else is like reaching out with like the slow motion.
Oh.
Keelan just immediately.
Keelan yeets a firebolt. Let me roll an Oxyr into the initiative order here. Guys, hold on just 1 second here.
Well, it kept the 2 from my 21.
So I guess
There we go. I
So-
fixed it.
We got a 21, a 9, a 7, a 6, a 5, and a 2 from your friend Herxus, who are all like, "No, stop, you fool!"
Question, Caleb, how tall?
And then Keelan glances over for a moment, confused as to why all of his friends are moving in slow motion. And then firebolt.
You've been blessed with the magic of your daddy. So this, are you asking how tall this tree is, Atlas?
And the room, but I'm guessing if this big ass tree is in this room, it's fucking tall as shit.
So this is a stump in the room. So you guys can see the rings. It is a tree that's been cut down. The cavern
Yeah.
is 20 feet tall. So it's pretty tall. So Keelan,
But this shit was brought from somewhere else.
I have advantage
no.
since I am stealthy boy.
Let's see. What was your stealth? 20. Yeah, you will have advantage because their passive perception isn't a 20.
Sweet.
Go ahead, roll that damage. And can you ping which one you wanted to shoot?
That boy.
Okay.
The one further from me that my friends will have a harder time hitting.
You shot him. He falls over dead with a flaming bolt hole in his chest. The other pulls his head up from the young boy and says, "Should have been quicker than that, bub." He turns around and goes, "You guys are all gonna die. You've come to Demetria's glade, and that's the best you have brought? No good." And then he goes back down and takes another bite out of the commoner. So, Keelan, any other actions on your turn?
I don't think I have any bonus action spells, but I'm a look. Apart from fucking.
You have every bonus action spell.
Did I grab Quicken Spell? That's a good question. I did grab Quicken Spell. Ha 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 ha. So I'm actually running a sorcerer right now who does not have Quicken Spell. So I'm going to bonus action cast. Actually, I already have Mage Armor up, so no, that's it. That's all I'll do. Also, I don't have any sorcery points left, so I'm actually gonna.
You're gonna convert those points.
Actually, no, I'm gonna need my spells.
You're gonna need.
I'm
your
gonna
points.
need them. I'm gonna need my spells, so I will abstain from using sorcery points. That will be. I will instead, actually, try to use my movement to run up in this guy's face.
Okay.
There we go.
As you run up, I'll need to roll him and some other people into initiative. So let me grab him. So as I'm doing that, Mayashvara, you saw Keelan run past you guys because he's super awesome, and now he's in combat with this goatling.
God damn it, Keelan.
God
Keelan,
damn it.
the angry boy.
Alright, that's 30 feet, so that's not too bad. Alright, well, guess I'm gonna have to go help Keelan. Alright.
Right, because this goatling is going to pose such a threat to the tank.
Well, we've met our tank. He needs all the help he can get.
Burn.
You're not wrong.
Damn it.
So you run up on this guy. You have advantage because you're flanking. He was currently just taking bites out of crime there. And you deal him 5 points of bludgeoning damage and crack his skull open like a fine oyster.
Alright, and before I end my turn, looking, Keelan says, we will have conversations after this. About
no.
rushing into danger.
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
Not
Okay.
even doing it right.
So Mashvara, anything else for you, or are you done?
I'm done for now.
Done for now. Thistle, you just saw that they ran up, and you get the feeling that you guys are not alone in this glaive.
How's the commoner looking? Is he like dead, or is he okay?
Oh, you can go make a medicine check on him to see exactly how he's doing.
Yeah, I'll give that a go.
Is there another one here?
Oh no, they're about to pop out.
Oh, okay. I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, I see one boy over here.
Oh, I got a 4 on my medicine check.
Okay, here's what you can see with a 4. Number 1, this guy is bleeding profusely. He has
see.
several bite wounds over his body, but he doesn't seem to be missing any vital organs. He still has both of his eyeballs, and you think that he
Good.
has a pulse.
Positive. Great. Well, I'm going to shoot him a healing word because I didn't use my
Shoot it with an
medicine.
arrow in the forehead. And his
Unlucky.
fucking mystery.
No, 3 points of healing. And that's all my spell slots.
Well, the boy goes, where, who are you?
I'm just gonna shout at him, run now, get out of here, go.
Where is Demetria? She promised me sweets.
Leave.
You're a big liar.
So, Thistle, anything else with your turn?
I don't think I have anything else for my turn. Use my movement, a bonus action, my brain, I did everything.
Okay, that was a big brain move. Save the guy before he Ds. Jay, I don't know if you can comment on what Oxir would like to do. I just heard a door open and close. He's just like, I'm out of here.
Is Jake doing something? That he has the little clock?
He's like watching his babies. So,
I mean,
Oxir.
the Oxir has the concentration icon. That was what it meant.
Oh, he was doing the heroism in his last combat. But he'll run in and take the ninja action, which is to dodge before anything bad happens to you guys.
Absolute ninja.
Atlas, you can feel that you guys aren't alone in this room. And not in the, like, good way where you're not alone.
Question, are there along the roof any stalactites or heavy flora or some shit like that where I can hide?
There's still some stalagmites. Mites?
No, tights is up top.
Yes.
Tights is up top
Tight to
because
the
T
ceiling.
goes downwards.
Okay, so I'll just fly up and hide.
Okay, yeah.
Because my last hide action was shit. Oh, fuck! Come on!
So you go up 20 feet in the air and you hide behind a stalactite, And you
I
think
have it covers 1% of my body. I'm still in very visible, and I'll hold my action to shoot the first bad guy I see.
absolutely.
Dun, 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 dun.
Herxus, the druid slash squirrel that's been hanging out with you guys, runs up and says, I didn't think that the forward assault was your guys' way. What should we do with this little boy? I don't think this is the reason we came here, was it?
Well, I think that this little boy is probably quite important. I mean, one life saved is one life saved, which is a good thing.
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. You know, I'm no Oxia. I can't say that. But Keelan, I think, you know, taking the initiative is sometimes quite a good thing, and I think you definitely did the right thing there. I think that commoner probably would have died otherwise. So pat him on the back. Good job.
And the little
Very happy to be given praise.
goat, not goat, the little squirrel will take the ninja action. He will dodge as he is not sure what is to happen next. Let me reorder combat. Burp. Keelan. Several goatlings pop out from behind bushes and rocks, and they're looking at you guys with bad intention.
Okay, whichever guy is closest to me gets shot.
I think this guy would be the closest.
Yeah. I'm guessing I'm not hidden because I rolled an 8. So
Correct. Let me just check their passive perception. You are not hit.
yeah. I rolled that sucks at hiding. That's amazing. There you go.
That's a hit.
Okay. That's a hit. Okay.
Yeah, these goats are kind of depressing.
9.
It's
9!
Yeah, you kill him. It's like shooting little fish in a barrel.
Okay, and it's a held action, so I don't do anything else.
Absolutely. So, Keelan, you just saw an arrow come out from the ceiling. Ba-ching!
Alright, lovely. I'm going to... what am I going to do? I can't get in a melee with anyone yet, unfortunately. So I'm going to try and bait one of them into meleeing me as best I can by getting... Oh wait, I can melee him! Yes! I will do this thing. The only question is, how do I want to melee him? And I think I know how. With my amazing +1 quarterstaff that I hopefully won't suck with.
Let's see what you got. That's a hit.
And I hit him for 8 + 4, so 12 damage.
You walk up,
Overkill.
you slap this goatling, and it just
Wait,
splatters
what?
his blood all over the ceiling.
I need to fix it so that it actually displays the extra damage on the two-handed attack. Because it keeps not doing that.
That's an easy enough fix.
I don't understand what I rolled. 1d6 plus charisma plus the +1 I get.
Oh yeah, so because of my sorceress origin, I get to use charisma in place of strength or dex for attack rolls.
Oh, okay.
The D8 is if you do it two-handed.
Alright, so, yeah.
Now, anything else from Keelan after making that attack on the goatling?
No, I think that is all from Keelan.
Guys, the Twitch chat is against you guys attacking these goatlings.
Oh, well, good thing they're not here, huh?
Yeah, they're like, you guys are terrible attacking these poor little goats. And it was confirmed these goatlings were like eating people. Okay, this goatling
Hey, Twitch chat has ambiguous moral standards. I'm not to judge.
It's gonna use one of its slings, and it's gonna sling a rock at Mayashvara. It misses. And it laughs. It says, "You can't be good at everything."
Are you actually good at anything?
I feel like that was aimed at me and not the goatling, and now I feel sad.
You're lovely, Caleb. Don't let them.
Oh, there we go.
Only praise for our DM.
It's like, am I back at home already? Is it my wife's turn to insult me? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
The goatling will sling. This one's at
Yeah.
Thistle. Thistle, you get hit for 7 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I did 7 bludgeoning damage. Oh, take it on the chin.
They didn't see last time. Yeah, they didn't see the last time the goatlings popped out when they were calling that girl Sweetling. These goatlings are super far away, so they got to spend their turn running towards you guys.
The best part about this is that these strangers are watching our game with no context for who we are or what our characters have been through.
Hey, that's perfect. That way they can make their own judgments about you guys.
Is that river very shallow, or?
It's pretty shallow. You would be in no danger of jumping in.
It runs off of looks alone. It doesn't care about your personality.
Guys, if you're not on the Twitch chat, I highly recommend it. It's cracking me up. So the goatlings are done, but now it's the dryad. She starts floating over, kind of almost walking on, I would say like wind, if that makes sense. And she looks over. She's gonna cast a spell. She is gonna do Entangle. And that's gonna be a 20-foot square. That's a 10-foot, 15-foot, 20-foot square.
On the goatling?
She's gonna put it right there. So I'm gonna need Mayashvara, Thistle, and Herxis to make a save. This is
Which one?
save.
Dexterity?
Strength save.
Oh, so this dryad is
Sorry,
not
what save is it?
Oh, the spell save is 37.
Oh no,
No, it's strength.
what type of save?
It's a strength save. DC,
Strength save, sorry.
DC 14.
Oh, I'm really not very good at strength.
So Mayashvara is able to rip through the vines and the roughage, but unfortunately enough, Herxis and Thistle get bounced
stuck
to the ground.
Question.
So do I jump out of the square?
No, you are in the square. It's just that the vines do not hold you in place.
Question: is the little kid entangled too?
Yeah, I should make a spell save for him.
Not 20, come on, kid.
I'm guessing he's pro, so yeah, it makes sense.
Oh yeah, so that's the Dryad's turn as she walks up and she says, "We will be eating fine tonight, men." Mayashvara, you are not stuck in a bunch of vines and plants.
Okay. Who's casting the spell, or is that, like, doesn't matter anymore?
It's dryad, right here.
The woman that is a bunch of yellow leaves.
So just to be clear, I can see that the dryad is attacking us, that's correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, let me check distance. Okay, 30 feet. Okay, that's not too bad.
If you can get around her, we could flank her.
No, she's literally 30 feet away from me. So
Don't you have like 40 feet of movement?
I do.
Yeah, yes, but keep in mind the golem will try to smack you probably if you run past him.
Yeah, the goat people behind her will probably attack me. I'm not gonna risk that again. So sorry, man. No flank advantage.
Alright.
Man, I mean, the goatling, you're provoking an opportunity attack. to the goatling.
How am I provoking the goatling?
When you move through
You
its
just
square
ran
and
past
you
him?
exit, he gets to make an opportunity attack.
I mean, you could just drive by, smack him, and then use your bonus action to smack the other one.
Alright, I'll do that. I'll use the regular action to attack the goatling while I'm charging. Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, so you
That's a dead goat one.
momentarily stop by him, smack him with your bow staff, pulling a sweet
And-
Donatello, and then you are in this gal's threatened square.
Actually, quick question. Did I stop my charge or did I keep moving?
You would have had to stop your charge to hit the goatling.
Damn it, I thought I could do a drive-by.
Oh well.
But I mean, you can still move 10 feet in a straight line.
Yeah, but my racial feet only kicks in if I move to straight 30 feet, so it doesn't work anyway. Alright, and then bonus action on the Dryad. Oh!
Okay, let's see what you got here.
Yeah,
That's a hit. That's 6 bludgeoning, and she's got to make a concentration check.
You're doing really well on damage today, dude.
Well, considering I almost died last time, it was bound to have some comeuppance come up.
Now, for my people that were held by the vines and the thorns and stuff, that disappeared. You guys are no longer held.
I am no longer just shackled.
Okay, Maeshvara, that was action, bonus action, movement. I think that's it for you. Thistle.
It's my turn. I'm free. I will. Does the Dryad look like a large threat? Does it look like something I should definitely be worried about?
It looks
Is it
like
strong?
it can cast spells. It already dropped one spell on you.
Well, that is a big problem. So I'm going to position myself just in front of the commoner. I'm going to try and protect him. Is it him?
It's a boy.
I'm gonna protect the boy. I'm sort of gonna stand over him, and I will cast. I actually don't have any spells left. I'm gonna cast a cantrip, as they're called. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the Dryad.
Okay, that's a wisdom save.
That is a wisdom. Oh no! Oh no!
She's real good at those.
I'm useless. I'm standing in front of the corner, try and not have anyone hit him.
Okay.
How badly does it look like the Dryad got hurt by that Maeshvara smack?
She's good for right now.
Alright.
This satyr walks up and he says to you, Maeshvara, you dare settle with the settlers instead of being with your home race, the natives. We will kill you first.
And I just look at him and stare at him. I was never actually born with them, so yeah.
Okay.
You're barking up the wrong tree here.
Okay. He is just gonna run up and try to hit you with his short bow, or his short sword, excuse me.
Damn it.
No shit, give him.
So he tries to stab you and he misses, I believe. 13.
Thank you, AC.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hit a guy when you announce that you're about to hit a guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be a disadvantage for that. Like a homebrew rule saying that if you shout your attack, you get a disadvantage.
Dude,
Like
have
the
you ever
opposite
watched
of
anime?
anime.
That's
Anime.
definitely an advantage.
Do advantage.
I mean, You can make a rule saying that the chance to hit decreases, but the damage output increases. Like
There
for
we go.
barbarians. Like for
And then
barbarians.
we'll-
except-
So,
Okay.
Oxear, player is not here right now, so here's what he would do. He's ready for some goat-on-goat action.
Nice. Everyone wants to see that.
He says something along the lines of, "Hey everybody, we got some goatlings on the horizon. We gotta be careful, otherwise they're gonna mock us, and I don't want to get mocked by no goatlings." So he is going to first shoot at the goatling with his bow as it runs in. Oof. And that will miss the goatling, and he says, "Ugh, maybe I need a little bit more practice." And Atlas, speaking of people who are good with bows and arrows.
Okay. Atlas will probably just fly still on top of the ceiling in this direction, over here. Still 20 feet out. And he will shoot this guy with his bow. Oh, actually. Oh, I can't. Oh, I was thinking of doing something that I actually can't do, so. He'll actually move over here. No, over. Yeah, he'll engage with this son of a bitch, and he'll smack him, attempt to hit him twice. Let me just.
I
There you
can't
go.
tell who you're fighting with up there, but kick his ass.
Oh, I'm guessing just one hit. So, actually, the Typhos would be first.
Okay, that's a hit.
So 5 piercing damage.
That's enough to kill the goatling.
Okay,
It
so
goes, "Ah!" And the guys behind it, you see, start to maliciously laugh at their downed compatriot.
okay, and let me see. I was over here. I want to see how much movement I already spent. Because I didn't. Oh, I did like exactly 30. Shit. Well, and at disadvantage, I'll throw my spear at this guy because I'm too far away.
Throw your spear, my friend.
There you go. Oh, that would have been. Oh, I'm guessing he fucking dies anyway. So,
That hits. Let's
So
see the
it's-
damage.
so it's just 6 because no, actually it's 7 because not without the +3 because it's offhand. And I also have the 1d6, but I'm guessing it's already dead.
Yes, they only have 5 HP.
Okay.
You know,
so
you
I-
can add a secondary damage type to your weapon.
Yeah, I just always forget to toggle it.
Oh.
And that's my turn because I literally used every little bit of actions I have. So yeah.
Okay. Everybody's making friends in the Twitch. Descent into Avernus hype. Rusty beat best robot. But first, Herxus, the squirrel, will look around and see that there's a lot of stuff happening, and says, Thistle, what am I to do? I think there's only one thing to do. And he runs over here, looks at the dryad, and chucks a ball of fire at her, but misses. And goes, "Man, that was upsetting."
Good job. You did your best. It's okay.
Kalen is going to move. He will go the distance. And he will bonus action Misty Step over here. Because I got that spell. So let me and I will use my main action to smack a bitch with a booming blade. So first, let's see if my advantaged attack hits.
It does.
I hope it does. Cool. So first I'll roll that damage. So that's going to be actually 11 because it's not counting the +1. And then if she moves, she'll take some thunder damage.
There you go.
And now ACDC stuck in my head.
So
Sorry.
there we go. So Keelan, that was action, bonus action, movement. Do you say anything to the Dryad after you smook her?
Sit down, tree girl.
She says, "Not before I taste your flesh, boy." And then the goatlings. I have to look over the map to see if there's any alive. And there are a couple. This guy, he sees... And 5 more feet. He runs up and says, "This has been terribly fun, but I think that it's time for one of you to be sat down." And he throws his sling towards Thistle, but he'll miss.
He'll throw his sling towards me. Goodness me. That's dangerous.
This is an entire sling.
Just yeets the sling, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you can't shoot from it, may as well duck out of the way.
I like to imagine he tries to yeet the actual sling, but it went like 5 feet. Just landed exactly in front of him.
Okay, the Dryad. She is looking and sees that you've come up to attack her from behind, Keelan, and she looks to you. And you're gonna need to make a DC 14 Wisdom save. As she tries to
why didn't I take charismatic? Why did I not take charismatic? Alright, heart of the cards. Heart of the cards! Heart of the cards? Whoa!
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Kaiba.
That is real unfortunate.
Oh god, DM, lay it on him.
So
That is real unfortunate.
never summon the heart of the cards when you are, of course, not the anime protagonist. So you are charmed by this Dryad. You are not mind controlled. However, you regard this Dryad as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected. It takes the Dryad's requests or actions in the most favorable way it can. Each time the Dryad or the allies do anything harmful, you can repeat the saving throw. Otherwise, this effect lasts for 24 hours. Or until the Dryad dies.
Alright.
Or it ends the effect as a
It might
bonus
be in
action.
a minute if my Shvara does well.
The Dryad will say, "Keelan, protect me. Don't let any harm come to me, please. Keelan." And Keelan, I think in your mind, this Dryad is starting to look a lot more like Princess Honora.
Oh no.
So she's just asking you to make sure no harm comes to her. And then she's gonna run away from Mayashvara,
Taking thunder damage.
taking the 3 points of thunder damage.
And also provoking, I think, attack of opportunity from my Shvara.
Absolutely. Mayashvara?
I swing my quarterstaff, or is it an unarmed attack?
Whatever you want.
Well,
That
I hoped.
misses. So she runs away. Mayashvara, you're in combat with this satyr. He cracked his neck and he said that your legs look little.
Oh.
Okay. Your quarterstaff, you roll an 11. Unfortunately enough, an 11 will
Wait,
miss.
what's the 25 then?
That's if you had advantage.
Ah, All right.
Yep, we read left or right.
Damn it.
I know. If only this was a
Unfortunately,
manga.
we're not reading like a manga.
Oh my gosh. Is there an
If
echo?
we had, I would not have failed that wisdom save.
All right. That's one unarmed. Oh, come on.
Yeah. He's getting. He's feeling you out. He knows what to look for.
Damn it. Oh, there's nothing else I can do right now, so. End my turn.
Okay.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Okay. Thistle. You see that Keelan looks like he got ensorcellated. He's got those ensorcellated eyes on.
Pupils just dilated to the umph degree. Looks like
Keelan, hold in.
drugs.
Hold on there. Don't die. Don't kill my Star. I mean, please. Don't have any healing spells left. Just try not
Why
to
would I
do that.
kill Centaur?
Just take my word for it. And I'm going to try and shoot a. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot a ray of frost, a frosty ray, over to the Dryad, and it is 60 feet, and I'm 60 feet away from her. Luckily, I believe. I'll measure that again. Yeah, I'm 60 feet away.
Okay.
And that is a natural 20
You freeze her.
for
Oh!
hold damage.
You freeze her to death.
Oh, yes.
I'm assuming the charm fails now.
Yeah. The charm goes away.
Healing your back. Yes.
Tree woman got in head.
Okay, Thistle. That was an action to cast.
Oh, sorry. Did I move over here? Fax?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I wanted to move you so that you could have line of sight on that Dryad.
Oh, sorry. I can't see, so I just thought I did, but I didn't. Apparently.
No, you're good. Because
Cool.
you would have
That's fine.
had the movement to move over there, look at her, and boop.
That's fine. Thanks. I didn't realise.
No, you're good.
Yeah, so I'll stand there. How much movement did I use just then? That was 25. So that was all my movement.
Mhm.
Cool. So I'll look back at the comment and I'll say, I'll come back. Just don't die from now until then.
Okay.
I can
The
use constant
satyr,
protection.
on its turn, it pulls out its panpipes, and it begins playing a gentle lullaby. So I'm gonna need Mayashvara to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw or fall asleep.
All right, where do I roll?
Wisdom
Hush,
saving
little
throw.
Saint, don't say a word.
Damn it.
Mayashvara, you see him go, and Mayashvara, you fall asleep.
I have 15 for wisdom. How the hell did I fail?
Healing bird.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm just looking at my sheet right now. Do I have spellcasting ability if I don't have any attacking spells, or that just a glitch?
No, you're a monk. It uses it for your.
I have cleric levels, remember?
Even if you don't have any attacking spells, your spell attack bonus should be calculated, and it's going to be used for stuff if you ever pick one up.
All right, we'll talk. All right,
It's
fine.
the same as your monk DC.
Yep.
I know. It's just it says none for my spellcasting ability on the sheet. Just I don't know. Thought it was weird.
That's because you picked monk first, and these character sheets don't like multiclassing.
Ah, all right, got it.
Roll 20, baby. Oh, yeah, we gotta leave her alone. Thank you. And Nedzi, how do you freaking kick people? I don't even know how to do that. I need a mod. Anyways. Oxier. He's up next, but he is currently being a daddy. And let's see, what's his distance between him and this goatling that's about to come up. Not far enough for the goatling to not get shot. Oh, yep. That's a dead
that's
goatling.
Huge goatling.
Oh my god.
And Atlas.
You know, I see the rolls faster on Twitch than on Roll20. That's sad.
That doesn't
Okay.
surprise me at all.
I'm surprised your Twitch stream actually works. I tried connecting, it just told me error.
Okay.
My computer hates Twitch. It will not connect to Twitch at all.
Well, I'm not gonna switch my internet. So too bad.
I need to measure some distance. Hold up, I'm unzooming. There you go. 30 feet. So Alice will fly over here, and he will. Actually, can I? I'm guessing this is this tree stump is taller than a person, right?
It's like 5 feet tall-ish. So it's
Okay.
under some people, above others, like this'll.
Like, I mean, could I hide when I was here behind the thing from the satire?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
So I'll do that as my bonus action to start. Let's see if I roll over a 10 with my +5. Yay!
Hey!
And okay, I'll move here and just shoot the goatee asshole, the one that's not in our group.
Okay,
Yeah, I was gonna say, please specify. Nice voice crack, bro.
you hit him.
Yeah. And I forgot. Well, I already have sneak attack too, so 10 plus 2d6. So 17 damage.
17 damage.
Ow!
He looks at you and he goes, "Ow!"
I
He's
just
got an arrow in
snap
his
my
face.
fingers like, mm-hmm.
Okay, Atlas.
And that ends my turn.
Herxis the squirrel is gonna run up to Mayashvara, and Mayashvara, the squirrel, bites you to wake you up.
Alright, how much damage do I take?
1 point of damage, and you are awoken.
And I shout, ow! And I look at the squirrel, look at the situation, and said, alright, that was fair enough. And then look back at the satyr.
And the satyr's looking at you, and then Keelan.
And I just raised my...
Then, since the satyr is looking at, instead of me, I'm gonna come up behind the satyr and flank him.
It's
Oh!
Finally! Finally!
Hey, that is...
How do you want to finish off?
13, actually.
How do you want to finish off this guy?
I
Wait,
think
don't
the
kill him, knock him
satyr
out.
is like... The satyr is like opening its mouth to say something witty, and Keelan just comes up and says, "Shut your dumb goat mouth," and just bashes him over the head.
You're able to do so. And he falls to the
No
ground.
offense, Ox here.
Hey, none taken.
So is he removed from the battle or not?
He falls to the ground, unconscious.
I'm hoping not... Okay, yes, unconscious.
and
Unless
this
Keelan
guy
rises
just
from the
this
grave.
guy just the whole time.
Yeah, it looks like all of the people that were trying to kill you initially are strewn all along the battlefield in one way or another. So we'll go ahead and remove everyone from the turn order. As the...
Immediately,
Go ahead.
sorry, immediately I'm just going to run over to the commoner and I'm just going to sit next to them and just make sure that no goatlings are going to attack them from the shadows.
Yeah, as you look around, you see no goatlings. I will point out a few things. The stump in the middle of the room must have once belonged to a magnificent tree from centuries ago. It was cruelly hewn down to a waist height. Thousands of green clovers glow over the ancient injury of this tree. As you all have finished this up, a satyr approaches you with their hands up and says, "Please, don't hurt me.
Kill it.
What is your purpose here?"
Save commoners, I think.
I'm going to go over with the commoner. I'm going to lead the commoner over. Going to sort of like hold the boy's hand, so he doesn't really get much outside. But I'm going to say, hello. If you're not going to attack us, I mean, we're definitely not going to attack you. We found some people down here, which seemed like they definitely didn't deserve to be being consumed by these goatling creatures. We're here to get something back, which was ours. Which we need to use, which was stolen by Demetria and these god-awful goat creatures. We need to get something back, which is ours. And if you could help us, then that would be very nice. And we could definitely use some assistance from someone who's maybe lives here. What's your name?
My name is Lorius. I am, of course, a satyr. I have lived in the temple for a while, and I am quite curious about why you all are here. And it seems that perhaps you are after the horn?
Yes, we are actually. A horn and some coins, actually.
The goatlings brought it back just not too long ago. They brought it into Demetrius' chamber, and I could hear her laugh with glee as they brought it. You see, for the last 500 years, Demetria has been consumed with a desire for revenge. You see that tree?
Mm-hmm.
Or what's left of it? That was the tree her sister was bonded to. The Dragon Lord Esther Ocleander cut that tree down and hauled it out of the old woods to build his ship. After that, Etheria came calling to Demetria and formed a dark pact with her. Ever since, there's been a dark shadow over the old woods.
So, Lorius, thank you, I guess, for giving us some information. But why are you here? If you, I guess, do you partake in the consumption, in the destruction, in the merciless killing of these poor commoners?
No, I've just always lived in the forest, and I've been drawn by some of the revelry here, but since Demetria has started her dark work, I've become obsessed with leaving, but I've become much too frightened to leave, with fear that I might be killed.
Does he seem like he's telling the truth to me?
You can roll an insight check.
I will gladly do that. I hope that he's telling the truth, because he seems very nice. Oh no.
You can.
That's right.
You guys can think this. He appears to be not trying to actively deceive you. He doesn't have any facial tics or anything like that you might experience from someone doing a game of poker or anything like that. He just appears to be trying to talk to you guys frankly.
Okay. Well, thank you for your honesty. We would definitely do our best to try and get you out of here. now that this triad and quite a lot of these other goatlings have been gone, have been dispatched, you definitely have an option to leave. Hopefully we won't have to get into any combat with Demetria, but we just wish to get our things that we need and leave as quickly as we can.
Be careful. There's not a person that hasn't met her that hasn't fallen in love. Yours truly speaking as well. She's quite lovely, and her powers of persuasion are incredibly strong.
Well, let's hope that we can best her.
Wait,
do you have
can I
any
ask you
requests?
something?
Oh, yes.
Yes?
Does her power rely on some sort of emotion that the person should have? A feeling of love, so to say? Or is it just her beauty that entices us?
He looks at you and he shrugs his shoulders and says, unfortunately enough, I'm no wizard or spellcaster, so I have really no idea how her magic works. She can simply just look at you and you're under her spell.
Do you have anywhere here which is good for resting? Anywhere safe from any Demetria or Gootlings or anything like that?
He looks at you and he says, nowhere is safe down here.
Safe. Do you have anywhere? Is there any sort of hiding place, or are we quite exposed?
You are very exposed up here.
No time to hide anywhere. Need to get our things and save commoners.
I'm drained. I'm completely drained. Hopefully, what we can do is we can round up all these commoners and just take them outside. Hopefully, set them free back to Astoria, and we can rest outside.
The druid in the shape of the squirrel and Lorius will kind of look into each other, and Lorius will say, I can start leading an exodus of these people. They've been heavily drugged, so we will need cover from you all. Otherwise, I am sure the Maenads and the other goatlings in the complex will come for them. You see, the goatlings cook and eat the commoners. The Maenads are girls that have eaten the flesh of men-child.
We can give cover.
So what I'm going to do is, I guess, if everyone wants to, if we can go and try and round up some of these commoners. I go over here and I'm going to attempt to try and communicate with these common folk.
You see that all of these people, just like Atlas, when he partakes in certain substances such as hag crystal or the gnomish pipeweed, are all heavily intoxicated. You see that this is a cavern absolutely blanketed with pink and teal colored mushrooms. The walls are hewn from smooth rock, and the water that is streaming from up above is making a small curtain of mist around them.
I'm going to take a handful of the flowers, like I was going to. I'm going to pocket them.
Okay.
I learned that when I put my head down, I learned that these were probably the drug flowers, right?
Right.
I'm going to put some drug flowers in my inventory. Drug flowers.
Drug flowers.
Drug flowers. Flowers in disguise. So I'm going to say to the I'm going to. So, is there any response from the commoners when I say hello? Are you all right? Are you doing good?
You see they all turn to you, and you can see that their cheeks are heavily flushed, and their eyes are incredibly dilated and bloodshot. And
I'm just going to speak.
Hey.
I'm just going to speak into them like children. I'm just going to say hello. My name's Thistle, and we are going to take you somewhere, if that's okay. We're going to go on a fun trip, and I'm gonna try and get them all to stand up. I'll sort of like help them all up to their feet. So if you follow me, and if you follow my friend, he's a squirrel. If you follow him, then you'll be safe. You'll be he'll find you somewhere which is a much more fun place to live. Don't worry. And she's gonna try and lead them.
Absolutely. The squirrel will help corral them, and so will Lorius. And they'll both look to you and say, "You are such a brave halfling."
I am not brave. I am just don't want these people to die. And it would be quite an unfortunate circumstance. It's quite an unfortunate circumstance for them to be in. I sympathise with their position.
And the druid in the scroll form will say, "I will help lead them out. Lorius, you come with me." And Lorius the satyr will nod. And as you guys are watching this happen, can you guys make an insight check on Lorius as he's looking around to the party?
And
20,
the,
nice.
And the small boy as well. He's I'll get him to go as well.
Yep, I'm slowly pulling those people into a big corner. Thistle, you are able to tell as this Glorious looks at you. He's kind of giving you the magic eye, like, hey, I like that halfling over there. Thistle's my
give him a smile.
So these two will hook up with the commoners, and they start leading them out.
Wait, people are hooking up? Oh shit!
As they begin leading them out, go ahead.
So I'm just going to send Vanessa to go and watch and see if they do anything out of the ordinary. If they do anything bad, I mean, I trust them. But if they do anything, I'm just going to have Vanessa just watch for me.
Yes.
And come back and alert me.
They're dragging these people along. They're like, wait, we want to be initiated. Let us be initiated by Demetria. Sorry, I'm putting them in such a group that can fit down this corridor.
So we need to provide cover this time, or do they just need cover to get a go?
So as they start running to the stairs, you hear Lorius scream, "Ah! Ah!" and Keelan, you see this. Vines come close over the entrance that they just ran through, and you can hear in the stairwell vines close up as well as the exit has been vined over. And
What's going on? No.
So that's my vine drawing. So you see vines have grown over here. Up. And is basically trapping them in this hallway. And the squirrel will go, "Drats!"
Are you alright? What's going on? What's happened?
I think we've been trapped here. I should have known that Demetria had some type of failsafe. And as he says that, you hear a booming laugh echoing through the chambers. And you hear, "Chosen of the Oracle, you have killed my followers, made me trap my soon-to-be meals, my soon-to-be maenads. I think it's time you joined me for dinner. Please, join me in the dining room." And as the...
Demetria,
What
go away.
that?
I said, Demetria, go away.
So, as that is said, I found some vines. We'll end the session for today, as you guys have,
I have like 3 fucking spell slots. I am worried. I am
I've used
shook.
everything. I've used everything up. But yeah, I hate Demetria. Stupid. Grr.
So, what
Hey,
did we
man.
think of the session today, guys? As you guys have
it's intense.
the commoners, Lorius, and the squirrel are trapped in this cavern, and you guys really only have one way to go.
I want all these
I
endless
have-
lives.
3 spell slots, so I am worried. I am scared. Thistle is out of slots. This is all going to hell in a handbasket, and I greatly look forward to it.
Absolutely. We will be playing same time next week. So if everybody in the
Amazing.
Twitch chat wants to check back in, I'll throw a link up in the various Discords I'm a part of, and you guys can see if the crew can make it past the evil Demetria. Oh, do you guys want to see what Demetria looks like? Do you think she would have shown you guys an image of herself?
Yeah, 100%.
She,
Oh, great! It's poison ivy.
She shows you her sweet boobs. No, I'm just kidding. She just sends you guys an image of what to expect when you guys make your way into the dining chamber.
Oh my god, she's going to use the power of cleavage against us.
It's super.
Where's the
effective.
female? Where's the female
Oh,
character on our side when we need them?
Even some female
Anything
characters
but the
are still
cleavage.
affected.
You just made a token for poison. You can't trick me. I recognize that character.
And here I thought you were about to say, I recognize that cleavage.
I recognize that cleavage anywhere.
So everybody, thank you once again for playing today. We will meet back up on August the 4th for the conclusion to your guys' your second Great Labor. When you finish your labor, which is not defeating Demetria, it's drinking from the horn. You guys have to drink from the horn in order to get your level up.
Yes.
So once we drink from the horn, you guys will get your level 5 goodness.
Alright.
Any questions, comments, concerns, citations?
No, we're good.
Dances?
We're good.
I've got a concern. I think first concern I've ever had. I think on the stream, I think everyone's a bit loud. Like, you're pretty good, but I think that like the players are a bit loud. So I tuned in and it seemed like I was peaking a bit.
I think that's more you than us, because...
No. I think Caleb sounded good, but I think when I heard myself or my Sparrow talk, it seemed a bit loud. I mean, it might just be me, but
Was that just being a...
Twitch.
I'll make everybody
Well-
quieter for the next time. And Twitch
I thought it
chat,
was just the echo.
you can
but
tell me
okay.
if anyone's loud or if someone needs to be muted. Just mute
I was
them.
just worried for the Twitch chat. I was worried if Twitch chat thought that we were a bit loud.
And I'm going to say thank you to the Twitch chat because we're logging off here, guys. We're logging off. And everyone, I will see you guys next week. And
Later.
any questions, PM me. If not, we'll meet back up for more battles next time. Bye, guys.
It's amazing. That was amazing. Bye bye.
See you guys.
And bye, Twitch chat. You guys.